Hey Jumbo, today we have a duo game with the Squirt. He's a clan member of UN, and this was early morning for me, but it was an interesting, good game. So we start with the ball here, and this is my favorite build for at the moment. And this build has the needle, spike, and the other 150-meter weapons. And I have 2 repair amplifier and one nuclear amplifier. No, 1 anti-control. And then after that I have this drone. I think it's an armadillo or something. So the best part of this is it gives me the 5 kilometer per hour speed increase, and on top of that, whenever I get a kill or a beacon, I get more resistance. So this build is very, very nice, and I'm really liking it. But you have to know how to play it as any other build. This build, you have to get those beacons, you have to get the kills in order to build up your defense. So it's actually really nice, and you can see how it performs in this game. So I have taken nearly 3 beacons, and I have the repair amplifier shows like 60 something, and then but in short, I'm just taking beacons, and the enemy will find it really difficult. But the only problem is with this build is if the enemy spawns with Titan too early, then they get to kill it really early, because all Titans, they bypass the resistance. So whatever resistance you have built up, then you will be killed really fast. So that is as far as this build is going, and you have seen how much I've done in this game with this bot only. And now I'm clearing this typhoon. Goodbye, my friend. Now this tanky bot is coming, and there is a Seraph flying into our home. So I was thinking here, what shall I do? There are 3 guys coming here. I was thinking first I go home. But then I said, no, why do I give them this beacon while I just got it? So then I decided just to stay here and put as much damage as I could. This Capris are still really tanky bots, and I have 2 tanky bots against me here, and the Seraph as well. So I said, let me just keep this beacon as long as I can, while my team is somehow figuring it out what's going on. So now finally I get to hit the Seraph, and as I was about to kill him, that was the time that I got wiped out. You can see there are 4 enemies there, they're all shooting at me. So if you're looking for something that is interesting and also annoying, and also able to take so many beacons, and also to do good amount of damage since the new weapons came, spike and needle, this build is quite an interesting one. So now I spawn with my Titan, and just putting as much damage as I can. But then I saw this guy, Titan Colossal, and he can do a lot of damage to me if I'm not careful. So first I'm clearing this typhoon, and then I was going for him, and I was flying, and I tried to be careful because he can wipe me out in few seconds only. So I decided to back off and give him his breathing area. At the same time, I sniped him out, and it worked a little bit, but not too much. And now there's also Indra in center, and there's also Luchado. So I cannot do damage from here. So then I thought, okay, let me find another way of doing this. But this guy has blinded me. And I thought I'll be safe there, but I was not safe. So now we need to clear the center. So my friend, hold whatever, let's clear the center. I'm dropping the shield to support. And this Luchado, he did a big mistake, jumping towards 2 Titans. That was a big mistake, my friend. Should not have done it. So I had a few games with Boy Elix a few days ago, and I have recorded it. This guy is still alive, and I will be posting in my future videos maybe. and that will showcase a mixed squad game and how to play if you are invited in a mixed squad game. And those were interesting games as well. I'll post the videos in a few days. So Squirt is there. He's taking a good amount of damage from this Seraph, and I got cleared from the same Seraph. So now we are good on beacon, we are good on beacon bar, and my clanmate, he's at their home knocking their door, and I'm trying to support him. But at the same time, I wanted this Indra to go away because he can keep the center beacon, and we need to take care of him. But in this angle, I cannot shoot him, so I decided to go for this Aether. I think it's Aether. And then again, I realized the beacon I took in the beginning of this game, it is free. So why don't I go there so that I can draw these enemy from their base beacon, and I can bring them towards this side, and we can damage them nicely. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Seraph is still doing a good number of me, and he has same laser weapon as the ones I have. So I decided to send him away, and now he dropped with the Titan, and I'm taking a ridiculous amount of damage from that guy with 00 or whatever. I think so. I have the same build of the Seraph. This build, I'm still trying it. I don't really like the amount of damage it does, so maybe I'll change with something else. But at the moment, I just keep it to try as many games as I can, and you can see how it performs here. It's not bad. Especially against Titans and the Indra Sonics. It does slightly well, but it's not very strong build. I have 2 repair amps and 1 nuclear amp on this, and this is a large map where it should shine, but it did not really shine. Like here, you see, whoopa. If you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much, and bye bye.